So it was going so well, going for 5 wins out of 5, 1-0 up against 10 men, and then Frank Lampard, 211 goals, whatever it is for us, just comes off and like, first of all, Frank, that was the way I'm looking at that is that goal from Frank Lampard shows what, you know, the professional in him, because it would take so much for if Henry played Arsenal, he would never go on and try and score ever. If Gerrard, you know, leaves Liverpool, goes back and plays and won't do anything, Lampard showed true professional, changed the game when he came on, to be honest, and obviously he goes and scores a great goal. The thing that annoys me about that goal is Frank Lampard playing for us for 13 years. About 13 years, you think we'll know how he plays. We'll think we know, oh, he arrives late in the box every single time. I mean, that goal just annoyed me on so many levels, because it was James Milner tore us apart. You know, he took, well, when I say tore us, but for that goal we did, Andre Schürrle had to follow the run. Had to. He didn't. It's 1-0. It's just disappointing, isn't it? Because 5 out of 5 will be 8 points clear of City, but then again, it is only a draw. I will take a draw, and apart from that goal, very pleasing. I mean, our back four was solid for the most part. Didn't give them any chances at all. Our goal was quality. It was lovely counter attack. Fabregas, Matic, Hazard, Schürrle all linking up. Good finishing. It was good. You know, Hazard whipped the ball across. Schürrle puts it in the net, but you think at that point 1-0 up. That's football, isn't it? And that's why we love it. But yeah, credit to City though. I think a draw was a fair result. I said I'd take a draw before. I thought it would be 1-1. It was. I'm a little. If you'd said to me before the game 1-1, fine. But it's the way we blew it and the way it would be Frank who would come up and do that. And that I think it's sort of a compliment almost that we only got beat by a player. By a non-City player, he's still a Chelsea player. If you saw him at the end of the game, he went nowhere near the City fans, straight to the away end to clap our fans, and straight to our fans to applaud them after the game, because you know, I mean, it was a weird sight really. You know, he got more of an applaud from our fans when he came on than the City fans. Yeah, it was a tight affair, lots of yellows, Zabaletta's red cards, of course. I think that was a changing point in the game, because I think that actually woke City up a little bit. I feel that City actually looked more threatening without Zabaleta, who is one of the most overrated fullbacks I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't see what he offers that, basically, he does a standard job as a fullback, attacks and defends. He hasn't got an amazing shot, hasn't got an amazing cross, gets sent off most times I see him, or at least gets booked. So he was sent off. The second yellow was a yellow, but first one wasn't. It was a bit harsh. We had a great chance to kill the game through Diego Costa. I mean, hit the post. Ball came to him, cut in, shot, hit the post. But that was his only real chance. He didn't get much service today. And then we put Drogba on, which I'm not sure. I don't understand that. Why not Remy? Remy's better than Drogba. You try and win the game by putting your best players on. Drogba is crap. Might as well face it. That's why I released him in the first place. That season, right, when we won the Champions League, in the league, he only scored about 4 or 5 goals. And that was 2 years ago. What's he going to do now when he's older? You know what I mean? Like, it does seem a funny one when Remy is better than Drogba, simple as. We did play well as a team. Got the draw. We're still 5 points clear. Still top of the table. And I think what made this result slightly easier to take is that, first of all, it wasn't Nasri scoring the equaliser, who I hate because he always does well against us, but also United and Tottenham both lost by quite a bit, especially Man U. So and Liverpool as well. So it wasn't the worst weekend. And if you look at it one way, City dropped points as well. So no real change, and we've got the toughest game of the season out of the way. We've got Bolton Wanderers in the League Cup on Wednesday. I think that game will be, well, hopefully we'll get to see, a few of the other young players get a run out. Hopefully Lewis Baker might feature, because obviously he's a very exciting prospect. I don't think I'll do a preview for that game because a bit like the Schalke one, didn't have enough. I generally have no time in my life for anything. So yeah, keep the blue flag flying. I try and forgive Lampard. I know I will. At the moment I'm not, but I will eventually. And yeah, see you lot in the next video.